Good morning, friends. It is about 7:30 now. This is when the sun usually rises right in my bedroom. After I wash my face, I immediately go in with some sprays. So I use the Tower 28 SOS. I think it helps reduce redness, which I'm clearly dealing with right now. And then I also have the Mount Lai Tonella Tonic. Hyaluronic acid. Super important for me because I live in Colorado, so it's always dry, especially now in the winter. And we're just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna top the serum off with a face oil, and the face oil will help with my gua sha later. I just use the tiniest scoop. Now for my favorite part, which is gua sha. I used to just use a plain stainless steel one like this, but I recently upgraded to this one. It has like a heating element. Heat helps like your blood circulate and everything like that. And it also has these two roller balls to help sculpt. So I just really love using this. I've always been intrigued by gua sha, and I tried a couple times, but I never was consistent with it. I think my biggest thing was that I thought it took up too much time. So if I was busy, I would neglect my routine. But nowadays, I'm really prioritizing my health inside and out. And part of that is doing my gua sha, is draining my lymphatic system so that I feel better and also look better. And it really doesn't take that much time once you get used to it. It's pretty simple. Every motion that you take with the gua sha is drawing your lymphatic fluid towards your heart. So everything's going down, away from your face and neck. So after I do my neck, forehead, I will use the red light and focus a little bit in between my eyebrows because that's where I tend to break out in my T-zone. Speaking of breaking out, I've been dealing with so many breakouts these past couple weeks. Ironically, my skin was perfect while I was making my Christmas orders. Like when I was doing my holiday rush, I was in the zone. Everything is perfect. And then as soon as I'm done with my orders and I'm finally on break and I finally have time to relax, then all my pimples started arising, which was so annoying. I'm very lucky that my hormonal acne is very much contained to my chin. Look away if you get squeamish about pimple pictures, but it got pretty bad. I was covered in whiteheads. It was painful. It was cystic. And I think it's because on top of the stress of my holiday orders, it was just like normal holiday stress as well. Like getting everyone presents, hoping they'll like it, seeing my family, seeing Mr. Uncomfy's family, trying to fit friends into that schedule too. But now I feel better. I've been eating better. I've been eating healthier. So my skin is slowly but surely healing. With my jawline, I'll go under and then down. And now I'll use these rolly balls this way 5 times each. And then I'll go up my cheekbone 5 times. And I'll also do the same motion along my jawline. And then I'll just do a little bit more of the rolly balls on my neck. Just trying to roll out the knot so I can start the day off fresh. After massaging my face, I'll go in with sunscreen, and that is pretty much it for my skincare. Now onto makeup. Before I do my makeup, I like to get some stovetop potpourri going. If you've never tried this before, you have to. It's my latest obsession, and it makes the house smell so warm and cozy all day. You just need an orange, mine are small, so I'm using 2 of them, some cranberries, which I have left over from the holiday season, cloves, vanilla, and lastly, cinnamon. I got this much cinnamon for just $3 at Thrive Market, which happens to be the sponsor of this video, so let me tell you about them real quick. Thrive Market is an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everyone with guaranteed savings on every order. I watched a whole video on Thrive Market and their mission, and I think their mission is so important because it cuts down so many barriers when it comes to healthy living. You can order healthy groceries straight to your door and you're saving money. For my first purchase, I used it to restock all of my pantry items, so like rosemary, bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, vanilla, but I was so surprised by how cheap they were on Thrive. Look how much cinnamon I got for $3. And the way Thrive is able to provide you a discount on all of these high quality organic products is through the membership model. And I know membership seems scary, but if you get the annual one, it's only $5 a month. So that's just $60 a year. And if you don't make that back in savings, Thrive will credit you the difference. So you can get the highest quality essentials, eco-friendly cleaning supplies, non-toxic beauty products, supplements, wine, sustainably sourced meat and seafood, and more from the comfort of your home. And if you find a lower price somewhere else, they'll match it. You can also filter the catalog of products by diet and lifestyle, product types, and your favorite brands. So whether you're gluten-free, vegan, or keto, Thrive is customized to your needs. So if you want to try Thrive out, click on the link in the description box below or go to thrivemarket.com/uncomfy to get 30% off of your first order and a free gift worth up to $60 when you join Thrive Market today. Thank you, Thrive Market. And now back to the video. like doing my makeup almost first thing in the morning. The sooner I look good and feel good, the better. As you guys saw, I'll just do a quick few dots of anything green to cancel out my redness. And then I'll just go over my face with the Clio foundation. Finally caved and got the Rare Beauty blush, and the key to doing makeup fast is using products for multiple uses. So I have this multi-liner from Tower 28. It's in the shade Work of Art. I'll use it to line my lips, but I'll also use it to contour my nose. I'll use it to extend my eye, and because it's like this brownish pinkish shade, it looks like a shadow and not like harsh eyeliner. And in one fell swoop, I've taken care of my lips, my nose, and my eyes. I use the Rare Beauty highlight in Enlighten just to tap the tip of my nose, as well as the center of my under eye bag and my inner eye corner. And then I'll use the Peri Pera Ink Velvet in shade 17. I've been using this since last year as well, and it's my favorite lip product ever. It's like one of those velvety lip stains that you can easily blur out the edges, and it makes my lips look so good and soft. And that is pretty much it. Super easy, dewy, glowy. If I want to add freckles, it takes like 20 extra seconds, but I don't feel like putting them on today. All right, it's time for breakfast now. Breakfast has always been my favorite meal of the day. I think it's so important for me personally. I wake up hungry. It's one of my goals to eat more protein, feel more energized throughout the day, and I can do that really easily by having breakfast. Here are our players: chia seed pudding, Greek yogurt, berries, and Brazil nut butter. This is honey chai turmeric vitality. I also got this from Thrive, and it is so yummy. I still drink coffee. I just wait till 11 or 12 o'clock when I have like my afternoon crash, but I'm gonna try to start the day with some hot tea to help my digestive system. Speaking of digestion, I've also committed to taking my vitamins in the morning right after breakfast. Done. So after all that, after I get ready and eat breakfast, it's now time for morning pages. I picked this habit up from The Artist Way. It's a book / 12-week challenge by Julia Cameron. Unfortunately, I never finished the 12 weeks, but this is one of the habits that I've kept with me ever since I started it. And the intention behind morning pages is just to get everything out onto paper before you start your day so that it's not stuck and clouded in your mind. To me, it feels like taking a breath of fresh air. Like, I really do feel better, especially if I'm feeling stuck. And oftentimes I'm not even writing like big emotions. I'm just writing little reminders, things that have been on my mind, and it just helps me clear my mind so I can be as creative and free as I want. Usually I'll also write 3 things that I'm grateful for. If you've been watching my videos for ages now, you know that this is something that I've always done. It helps me stay grounded. It helps me keep perspective. Like, even if I'm stressed, I'm still healthy. My family is healthy. Winnie is healthy. So just reminding yourself that life is good. So now that we're at my desk, this is basically it. My mornings are very simple. I don't try to do too much other than just take care of myself. I think the most important thing about having a good morning is not to put too much pressure on yourself. Most people already have like 5-10 things they need to do throughout the day. So the mornings are really just for you. They are not for anyone else. I used to pressure myself into trying to work out every morning. I don't do that anymore. I work out at night. My mornings are very slow and quiet, and that's how I like it. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. I hope you all had a wonderful start to your new year, and I can't wait to make some more art with you. Okay, see you next time.
Rusty red on her shoulder, I was cleaning her shoe when it clicked on the trot over in the bright morning dew. We brushed and we braided.